Hello everybody and welcome to Rubbish Beer Reviews. Привет. Okay, so today's Rubbish Beer Review is a really good one, I hope. I think it's going to be a really interesting beer. It's not your sort of bog standard beer. Okay, so I have today a beer called Fade to Black. It's a black IPA. And I'm thinking, what? A black IPA? How is that going to work? I've never heard of a black IPA before. And it turns out I think it's a brewery that kind of deals with these kind of peculiar beers. As the name suggests, of the brewery. Weird beer company. Weird beard company, I think it's called. And if I just quickly read about the beer, if I can see, my eyesight's not the best. Black India Pale Ale sounds wrong, but tastes so right. When it goes on, I won't read it all, but it's, yeah, it's basically, it looks like a beer company that's having a go at different kinds of styles of beers, kind of unusual kind of things. This is why I'm really looking forward to it. It cost me €3.50. Yeah, that's 6.5% on the Richter scale. Let's give it a go. It doesn't smell like an IPA. Couldn't smell any fruit or anything. I don't like the smell of it, to be honest. I'll go into more detail in a minute. It's kind of like a sort of sickly sort of smell, as you sometimes get with these dark beers. Yeah, kind of sickly, kind of sweet kind of smell going on there. But anyway, let's give it a go, because it might be really good stuff. You just never know. Who knows? Okay, after 3, 1, 2, 3, let's drink. Okay. Oh, that's like kind of, what do you call that stuff in coffee? It kind of tastes coffee-ish. You know, the kind of, I don't know what you call them, the seeds, the things in the coffee. It had a very kind of coffee sort of taste. On that first kind of gulp I took there, or sip, whatever you want to call it, I'd say that was much more of a kind of more traditional sort of black sort of beer taste, rather than an IPA. I mean, I did actually taste a kind of a hint of IPA in there, IPA-ishness, if you like. Yeah, to me it's much more of a kind of dark, sort of standard dark beer, kind of what you'd expect from a kind of dark beer. I think like a kind of porter type style of beer, rather than an IPA. Yeah, I'm quite enjoying it though. It's got quite a bit going on. There's quite a few flavours going on. I'm enjoying the sort of the coffiness of it, the kind of chocolatey coffiness. It's really good. But I'm just struggling to see exactly why it's an IPA. With saying that, I can sort of, yeah, feel the kind of fruits trying to kind of come out at you, and some hops as well in there. So I can kind of see how it's working, and I do actually quite like this. Yeah, I'm quite enjoying drinking it. I'm getting a lot of different things going on, nice texture, lots of different flavours combining well. So, you know, it's not too often I drink beers where I can sort of feel a lot going on. With this one I can. Yeah, like I say, it's definitely more of a kind of, well, in my opinion, more of a kind of porter type style of beer, with maybe a little bit of a sort of IPA feel to it. But if you didn't tell me this was an IPA, then I would just assume it's a standard kind of porter, to be honest. But yeah, it's not bad at all. This, I'm going to give it. I think I'm probably going to give it a 9 out of 10. I think it's a pretty good beer. This, it's got quite a bit going on. So it's a nice attempt at trying to create a black IPA, although I kind of feel it may possibly be a bit of a gimmick in the sense that they're calling it an IPA, where it's more of a kind of standard porter in a way. But either way, I still like it. I think it's pretty decent. And I don't know anything about this brewery or the beer itself beforehand, so I'm going to just have a quick look now on my laptop, and I'll be right back with you guys. Hey guys, so well, I must say this beer has got a really high rating, 96 out of 99 or 100, so it's almost the very highest, and I gave it a 9 out of 10. So you can see I'm pretty much getting, whatever I'm giving, it tends to be the general kind of consensus on ratebeer.com as well. So I think I'm doing really well, to be fair, considering I'm used to sort of reviewing beers. And I've just seen something here, a comment here. Very roasty malts, bitter chocolates, not getting much IPA out of this. A bit like a thinned out Sadako. Nice. Again, like I said, not getting much out of an IPA, but it's still really highly rated because I've got other comments here. Appearance, very dark, opaque. You know what that means? A one-finger beige, foamy head. Aroma hops, grapefruit, orange, caramel, dark malts, milky coffee hint. I talked about the coffee. So the taste, roast malt, caramel, toast, bitter, coffee, hops, cold coffee. Smooth mouthful, quite a long finish, good. So again, everyone's picking out the kind of the roasted malts. I think that's what I was trying to say when I was talking about the coffee taste maybe. Talks about chocolate, or I've got there, the roasted coffee. Yeah, so it's got a really high rating, this beer, and I've rated it highly myself. So I'm really satisfied with my review, and yeah, I'm glad to see it's highly rated. I think it's quite a decent beer. I'm just going to quickly say something in Russian for my Russian viewers. So, я дал это пиво 9 баллов из 10, очень хорошее пиво, очень вкусное. Да, я очень доволен. So guys, thank you for watching Rubbish Beer Reviews today, and I've got something special coming up for you soon, as I've now done 40 Rubbish Beer Reviews, but I'm going to keep that to myself, and you will find out shortly. Thanks for watching, goodbye.